Yes, indeed. We're back.
Mm-hmm.
Better. We're we're here. We're alive. That's all that matters.
Tell
We're back.
them. Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
football tomorrow is
Mm-hmm.
back. Starting off the season, Thursday night football in Kansas City, the reigning defending Super Bowl champions against
The Detroit Lions, baby.
the Detroit Lions.
Who will upset them?
I
I'm putting $10,000 on it on FanDuel.
on fan. Okay, how much do you think they're going to win by?
31-24.
Really?
Yep.
I say the opposite, but Kansas wins. Kansas City.
Possibly no Kelsey, no Chris Jones.
Okay, if Kelsey does come back, I will say that's a valid point. But I do say, because I forgot about Chris Jones sitting out, I do say it's going to be a major, major difference maker.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think this week one is really gonna determine. Like, if they think like on that D line, they're gonna go and pay. They're gonna go and pay Jones ASAP.
Oh yeah, they're going to pay him whatever he wants.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a whole bunch of rumors too that Dallas, Chicago, and who is it? Cleveland
Yeah.
are all looking to trade for Chris Jones. And it actually came out that a Cowboys fan tweeted that because of the rumor, the Chiefs would want Oza Odigizua from Dallas and a first round from Dallas
Yeah.
if we traded for Chris Jones. And he even liked the tweet.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Jones to Dallas?
Possibly.
There is a major possibility, though. But we don't just have the Chiefs and Lions tomorrow. You know what we get on Sunday?
A whole slate.
We get a whole slate.
Yes, we sure do.
Oh, man. With the noon games, we got Browns at – oh, no, we got the Bengals at the Browns.
Mm-hmm.
I think because Bengals are really good within the first, 2 weeks usually.
They sucked last year in week one. Burrow 5 picks.
Yeah, they were terrible. So I think Browns – plus, for some reason, he's still questionable. I think it was like when he got injured during training camp, I thought it was just a sprain. I thought that's what they said.
I don't know. I told you they was going to downplay it. It's just, I think they're just taking him day by day. He'll play, though. He's going to play.
Yeah, I see it. So I got Browns winning that game by 10.
I got the Bengals.
I don't know. Bengals usually aren't good within the first couple weeks sometimes, so you never know how it's going to go, especially if Burrow doesn't play. But I think he'll play. So, and then still in the noontime because we got a full slate. We're going with the Texans and the Ravens with rookie C.J. Stroud.
Mm-hmm. And Will Anderson Jr. on that defense, baby.
I think this. I have Ravens winning week 1.
Yeah.
I do, but I think if the Texans can put on a strong performance against the Ravens, like if they can, even if they lose, but if they lose by say a touchdown, I think that's very hopeful for the Texans seasons, and I do think that it will give them more. How can I put this? People will probably be looking at them more, maybe, to probably win the South, the AFC South.
I
still do have Jacksonville winning it. But like I said, it might give them more of a look to be winning the South or be second in the South.
Yeah, I got Baltimore winning, but I think the Texans are going to shock a lot of people this year. Not by making the playoffs. I don't see them even getting close to winning the division. But I got them winning 7, maybe 8 games tops, which is huge compared to what they were last year.
It's
I think they'll be a lot better.
Isn't that almost triple what they won last year?
They won what, 2? No, they won 3, right?
I think so.
But they broke the tiebreaker with the Bears or the Panthers.
They won in the final week before their coach got fired.
Mm.
And then we got the Bucks at the Vikings. Tampa and Minnesota.
Yeah, Bucks are gonna suck ass. I'm just gonna be flat out with it. Them and the Cardinals are gonna be.
Baker looked good in the preseason.
I don't care. Ryan Jensen's football career is over. Their O-line is abysmal at this point. Their defense fell off after that Super Bowl run. They're gonna get dusted by at least 3 touchdowns.
Who is that? Who is that one linebacker after they won the Super Bowl? He's been so iffy. Isn't it Devin White?
It might be.
He ever since that Super Bowl run, it has just been so.
That whole defense has just been like mid. Like
Yeah.
they haven't really shown that they're back at that level at all.
No, not even close. Because
That's that TB12 effect.
and now he's in Las Vegas.
Yep. Sitting
As
in
an
a
owner.
box. Yep.
And then let's see, we got Carolina and Atlanta with rookie Bryce Young at 5'9" being the quarterback for the Panthers. Atlanta is winning.
Yeah, I got Atlanta winning the division. I think they'll take it with ease, to be honest. I think Carolina's got a bright future, but
I'm not sold on Bryce Young. He didn't have a single offensive touchdown until the final week of preseason.
Again, I'm just not trusting I'm not trusting a single quarterback shorter than me.
You are pretty short. You're like what, 4'11"?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dog. I'm 4'10". I'm not even sitting down right now. I'm standing.
I can tell with your little baby hands.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I'm not sold on Bryce Young anymore. I was, but after
I never was. He's too short, dude.
After
just
seeing
like
what he
Kyler
played in the preseason, I can't put my faith in him to have the Panthers be good. I can't.
I'll give him pocket awareness. He's got good pocket awareness.
Division. I think who did I say? I think the Saints would win the division. So
safer pick.
I gotta go safety, you know.
Wearing a condom with your picks.
Huh?
Wearing a condom with your picks, I see. All right. Cardinals, Washington, another short pick.
All right. Next we got Arizona and Washington. Washington is winning.
Yeah, I think they named their starting quarter. Have they named their starter yet?
I think they said that it might be Colt McCoy.
They cut him.
Oh, they did, didn't they?
I don't even know who their roster is. Hold up.
I think they said something about Kyler isn't going to be missing the whole season, but I don't think he'll be starting week 1. So, I don't know. But, I mean, I think if you keep that guy in a good example of this was Michael Gallup, who's just coming off an ACL repair, who hasn't had enough time to heal from it. Then he's not going to be good.
Are you ready for this QB depth chart from Arizona?
I would love to hear the quarterback depth chart from Arizona.
I forgot. So who's probably going to start is Joshua Dobbs.
Oh, God, I forgot he was in the league.
This second dude, Clayton Tune.
Who?
You heard me, boy.
Who?
Clayton Tune.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight out of Houston, baby.
I was just about. He sounds country. Just
and the last name Tune, you got to be.
Yeah, you got to be chewing tobacco.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm projecting Dobbs to be the starter, and yeah, it's just this is a game that Washington should genuinely win by at least like over 2 touchdowns.
Oh, for Arizona, it's going to be a shit show.
Oh, of a whole season, but I think it's a good game for Sam Howell to start at for real.
Yeah, gives him more of a full actual NFL game feeling instead of a couple drives.
Yeah, I mean, I'm taking Washington by at least like 20, to be honest. Arizona's abysmal.
I can see Washington by like 20, 25.
Yeah.
And then we got an AFC South matchup. Jags at Colts. Jags are winning.
Yeah, no doubt. I've already put out too much banter about Richardson.
I find it funny. I mean, he is a good dude because there was something about a rookie showcase or something, and a lot of the players left the locker room in trash. but he stayed behind and cleaned everything up. So I do give him that for being a good person. But I think it's funny, like he got voted to be a captain for the team, and it's like you look at it, and it's, every quarterback is a captain for their team. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, I'm not taking anything away from his person, but just as a
No.
football player, like, dude's a hell of an athlete. I just don't think as a quarterback he is going to be that guy. If he was any other position, like if that dude was a tight end, he'd be the next Kyle Pitts. They'd be looking at him crazy because he's got a crazy fucking vert. Like, but I'm not.
He has crazy speed too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He does all the things good that doesn't matter to the quarterback position. So like
a vert or what is it? There was something else he did that it feels like shouldn't even matter for a quarterback.
his long jump.
Yeah, that like what quarterback is long jumping?
That's what I'm saying. He's just gonna be hurdling the D line,
Right? Because your O line can't hold up because all you have is Quentin Nelson.
Yeah.
And then we got Niners at the Steelers.
I'm thinking Pittsburgh.
I feel like that's a tough one to really take.
I feel like the main reason I'm doing it, one, the Niners start off.
If Nick Bosa is still sitting out, I'm taking Pittsburgh.
Even if he starts, dude, they lost to the Bears last year in week 1. They lost to the Cardinals in like week 3 or something. And Purdy's coming off a major injury, dude. He looked terrible in practices. I think it's going to be a slow start, especially against that Pittsburgh defense.
Bro, he threw 5 picks against the Raiders.
That's what I'm saying. So I think that Steelers defense is going to torment him. I think it'll be a low-scoring game. Pittsburgh probably wins by like a field goal, but I genuinely have it at like maybe like 10-7, 13-7. It's not going to be like any sort of shootout or nothing.
I mean, have you even heard about what's going on with Nick Bosa?
Mm-mm.
So apparently he wants to, obviously, of course, he's going to sit out like Chris Jones because I want big contract. So he was saying, it came out that he literally has all the leverage right now.
I mean, yeah.
He has all the leverage because 1, he's the defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
2, he's probably in the best shape of his life. He's still at like the top of his game. Mm-hmm. So right now, 28 out of the 32 teams are literally looking at talking about getting him. So he quite literally has all the leverage on the Niners because every of those 28 out of the 32 teams literally are willing to pay Bosa whatever he wants.
Oh, yeah, facts.
So he quite literally has all the leverage. So San Fran needs to strike like now.
Did he just give that man an empty check and tell him to write what he wants on it?
Yeah. I mean, do you see the amount of players, like good-ass players that they have on their team? I'm pretty sure they can afford it.
Yeah, facts.
So.
I'm already sharp.
Oh, yeah. But I don't know. I think if Bosa sits, I'll take Pittsburgh. But I think if he plays, I'm going to take Niners. But I'm thinking it's going to be by 2 or 3. Either way it goes, it's going to be by 2 or 3. And then next up, we got Titans at Saints in New Orleans.
I don't like either of these teams. I think the Saints are getting extremely overhyped, but the Titans
are going into rebuild mode right now.
They've fell off after that 2019 run they had. So I mean, I'll take the Saints, but I don't like it.
I take Saints. It's just I don't know. They got rid of a lot of stuff in the offseason, like on their defense with their D line and their linebackers and all that. So I
lost some O linemen too. That's what I'm saying. But they got D-Hop.
They do have D-Hop, but can't wait to see him with 3 catches for about 30 yards every game because, just give it to Derrick Henry every play.
Exactly. That's the game plan every week.
Yep. Let's see. And then we got an AFC West matchup with the Raiders at the Broncos. Broncos country?
Let's ride with the Raiders. That's what I'm doing. Jimmy G.
Yeah.
Getting the dub. I don't trust the Broncos, dude.
I don't trust Russell Wilson at all.
I love Sean Payton, but it's like I said, Russ has everything to prove this year. I am 100% willing to say they will take, I think it's like a $60 million cap hit if they let Russ walk this year.
Mm-hmm.
They will 100% do it. And what he did in the preseason, it took that man an entire half of football against second and third string corners and defense to get a field goal.
Arizona?
Yeah, which is even worse. And it took them
field goal.
It took them almost a whole half of football to get points on the board. He's not good anymore, dude.
They got carried in Seattle.
Yeah, no, I'm hip. Pete Carroll and the defense carried him to Super Bowls and stuff. But even like then, like he had some sort of talent. He's lost everything. He
Yeah.
just does not have it at all anymore. So I'll genuinely take the Raiders by like a tutty. Again, gonna be an ugly game.
Do you think Mr. Unlimited is now Mr. Limited?
Yeah, he's playing pretty dangerous. Not gonna lie.
Kind of spicy though.
Yeah, them Subway commercials got to his head, I guess.
Yeah,
It's all that fake meat.
of course. And then we got, probably they're gonna say this is like game of the week or something. Eagles at Pats in New England, and obviously let's be honest. I hate Philly, but Philly is winning it.
They're gonna dust them.
Zeke is on a new team. He's gonna be behind Ramondre. Obviously I love Zeke, so I wish he does good, especially against Philly. Please somehow beat Philly. I would love that very much. But I mean, I gotta be honest, man. Philly's winning it by maybe 14.
I'm giving Philly 45 points this game. Bold.
Huh?
They're dog walking the Patriots. Bills lost whatever he had because he's unwilling to grow into the new generation of football. He's still so defense oriented, and even last year it worked.
Didn't they get rid of like all their backup quarterbacks for Mac Jones?
They re-signed Zappy, like I said they would, to the practice squad. They do this like every other year to make room for the 53-man. Because they got Crowell and Zappy on the practice squad. They'll probably up Crowell or Zappy to the main roster once the week starts.
Yeah. And then we got another matchup in the division. We got an NFC West matchup. Rams in Seattle. I feel like this is going to be a bad game in general, but I got Seattle winning.
Kupp's still questionable, right?
Yeah, it came out recently. McVay said he like re-injured himself, and I think it was something to do with his ankle or his hamstring or something like that.
Yeah, it's his hammy still. If they had Kupp fully healthy, I'd genuinely take the Rams because I'm not saying they're going to be back to Super Bowl form, but I think they'll be back to a lot better. Last year, they got all their players back.
Maybe playoff form, but
without Kupp though, I'll probably take Seattle.
Yeah,
it'll be a close game either way though.
I'm gonna take Seattle winning by like a touchdown. So, and then we got the debut game of apparently the greatest offensive guru in NFL history with Kellen Moore, Mr. Comeback Route God, with the Dolphins versus the Chargers. I can't wait for it to be shown. I mean, if he changes up the offensive playbook, then congratulations, but that's a big fuck you to Dallas because he never changed it up once when he was in Dallas. So I can't wait for the world to see. All right, it's 2nd and 3. What are we doing? We're doing a comeback, and everybody's coming right back onto the first down marker.
You're about to be pissed when Herbert throws for 350 yards, 3 touchdowns, and they win 35-21.
I mean, the Dolphins' number 1 corner is Eli Apple.
They're cooking them.
Yeah, it's Eli Apple.
Don't matter if it's comeback routes.
I can't wait to have everyone see on show, hey, we were right.
Or when they prove that, it was Dak.
No, okay. We'll see about that. We'll see about that.
Well, now that he has a real quarterback in Herbie.
I'm not going to fully argue with that. Dak is real. He's a person, so he's real, so he counts.
Okay? I love Dak as a person. I can't shit talk him too much. He's too much of a stand-up guy.
My quarterback left the Super Bowl with the trophy, though, so.
The only one who win. All right, next game, my game, baby.
You want to announce it since it's your game?
Yeah, Packers at the Bears. I'm realistic.
Ooh.
Bears are winning. I'm realistic, but Bears are going to win, and their fans are going to go nuts that they finally beat us for the first time in 5 years.
What do you think? Okay. What do you think it's going to end with? Like, what do you think the final score is going to be? What do you think Justin Fields is going to do to y'all's defense?
It's going to be 24-21. I think our defense alone will keep it close.
I think Justin Fields will run for about 200 yards.
Nah. He'll probably have like 80 rushing yards, 120 passing yards.
With -5 air yard.
Yeah. Ton of behind the line, just dump offs to DJ Moore.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, I'm realistic. The Bears are going to win this game. I'm not going to sit there and hype us up like that. We're going to suck dick this year, and it is what it is.
Okay, well, when you say suck, what do you mean? Because a lot of people are either having winning the division, or you're going to be the worst team in football.
I mean, I said it before: 5 to 7 wins. That's it.
Yeah.
We have an easy schedule that goes in our favor. That's why I'd lean more towards the 7. But I mean, dude, we are the youngest team on paper. Average 24 and a half years old. That's younger than me, bro. Like, my squad is younger than me, dog.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it's
that's a ton of prime Masons running out there just dogging. That ain't gonna work. Yeah,
it's so weird. Your team is literally older than me, and here I am, and I'm doing this. And then next up, the glorious Sunday Night Football has come back with Dallas Cowboys versus the New York Giants. Dallas is winning.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm putting everything I own. Dallas is winning by a touchdown. It has been over 2,000 days. Over 2,000 days since New York has beaten a Dak Prescott-led Cowboys team. Over 2,000. I think it's like 2,200 something. Dallas is winning. Enough with this whole Daniel Jones is our franchise quarterback. No, he is not. Enough with the whole Daniel Jones is better than Dak. No, he's not.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones cannot beat Dak. Enough with this. You're finally figuring out how to probably use him in a good way. You made it to the playoffs last year. Congratulations. You got blown out by Philly 3 times in a row. No. Dallas is winning by a touchdown, maybe more. Simple as that. Dak's going to go off. Tony Pollard is going to show that he's a true running back 1. CeeDee Lamb's going to go crazy, which you can argue with me all you want. Whoever's watching and all that, I don't care. CeeDee Lamb is better than A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. Changed my mind. So Dallas is winning by 7, maybe by 10.
I got Dallas winning 34-17.
Yeah.
Giants don't impress me at all, dude. I really don't care. I mean, I think they did do some great things this offseason. I think Darren Waller's a solid pickup.
I think the only reason I say 7 to 10 is because I think with the whole pickup with Isaiah Simmons for a 7th round pick, are you serious?
I mean, when you do look at Isaiah Simmons, he's good.
But he's not consistent.
When you look at what the Cardinals got him at, what was he, the 9th pick, 1st round?
Mm-hmm.
If you look at him at that aspect, he's a bust. But I think he's good. And especially for a 7th, that's a steal. Again, Giants made good moves. And like you said, Dable is a great fucking coach, dude. They're doing what they need to do with Daniel Jones to where they're working with him in the system. They finally got him new weapons and stuff. So, I mean, they'll make some work, but I don't see them being better than Dallas or Philly.
Trayvon Diggs
better than Washington.
Trayvon Diggs are shutting them down. Simple. Jalen Hyatt can't run routes. He's just fast.
We'll see come week 1. What if he burns them? You gonna cry?
I cry whenever it's playoffs.
Fair enough.
We get a wild card win next week. I'm in the fetal position in my bedroom crying my eyes out for a week.
Got to.
Of course. It's the only way to go as a Cowboys fan.
Oh,
all right.
First felony. All right. Bills versus Jets.
Sadly, we end off week 1. This is very depressing. We end off week 1 with Monday Night Football. Bills versus Jets. I think I got Bills winning week 1. I got Bills winning week 1. I don't have them winning by a lot. I don't. I feel like Aaron's going to keep it close, but I think maybe now it's not going to be like how it was with Dallas where he has like 30 seconds left and he's just dotting people up,
Again, like I said, I think they're getting off to a slow start this year. They're losing their first 2 games.
His mind drugs aren't going to help him.
Yep, the psychedelics.
Yep. So I think I got Bills winning by about 5 or 7.
Yeah, I could say the same thing. I think like 28-21, 28-17, something like that.
I feel like that is like the most reasonable score.
Mm-hmm.
I think because Buffalo cut what's his name? Isaiah McKenzie.
Mm-hmm.
He went to the Colts and then he got cut from them. I don't know. I liked Isaiah McKenzie in Buffalo. He was a pretty good slot guy. So, in my opinion.
I think they're going to start running more double tight ends and stuff, though. That's why
because they did get
Kincaid.
Yeah, they got Dalton Kincaid in the first round, so I don't see why they wouldn't.
Yeah, they're definitely going to be attacking the tight ends a lot more.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
But yeah, no, it'll be close. But yeah, I see the Jets.
I think Diggs, because Sauce, I'm not gonna lie, was kind of locking him up last year, but I think Diggs cooks him week 1.
Yeah, Sauce did not impress me in the preseason at all. Granted, it was preseason, but we'll see. He better live up to all the hype of everyone calling him the best corner in the game already after 1 year.
Yeah, and who knows? He's probably going to get away with a lot more holding calls.
Yeah.
Old jerseys and grabbing on pads.
Mm-hmm.
Getting burnt.
No, I'm already sharp. That's what I'm saying. We'll see, though. Should be a good week. I'm just hyped football's back.
I need football. I'm ready for football. Football is going to be my everything.
Mm-hmm.
Football is going to be my everything, honestly.
Always is. It's either going to cause me to be happy or massively depressed. That's what makes it so fun.
Can't wait for my team to determine my emotional state for the next couple months.
Gotta love it.
Of course.
It makes football so wonderful.
Exactly. This is why football is the greatest sport known to man and has ever been created. Simple as that. It will never ever. But I think that's all we got time for today. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. If you have anything to say, go ahead. Like I said, just put it in the comments. We'll read it next week. We'll respond to basically everybody. So y'all have a lovely day. Football is back. Anything you want to say?
Dak sucks. Go Pack, go.
That's why y'all lose in week 1 and we're winning. All right. Have a good day.
That's why y'all can't win anything in the playoffs.
Okay. All right. That's it. All right. Have a good day. Bye. Yep.